SWBC is with you.
More than $1 billion worth of personal items are stolen from vehicles every year. A huge number, but it's also easy to reach all that stuff. And one reason is because many drivers just leave their cars unlocked and valuables in plain sight. But another is because some thieves are actually highly skilled, and think about it. So to be one step ahead of them, we're taking you on a ride through one of the hotspots for car break-ins around San Antonio to give you a glimpse inside the mind of these criminals in tonight's Crime Tracker.
And I have to do it quick.
He speaks from the perspective of a thief.
And I may hit one portion of the mall and then drive to another portion of the mall.
Crime Tracker specialist Gilbert de la Portilla says you and your car or truck and your stuff will be safer if you think like a thief.
They have done their homework. They know what to do.
And we're doing our homework too. We obtained a year's worth of car break-in data from police. The shades of blue and yellow and red mark the hot spots. And one of the hardest hit areas is ripe with shopping, Loop 410 near 281. Home base to North Star Mall, Park North Shopping Center, and even more shopping just across Loop 410.
It's a good area to hit.
So we took a drive around the area for an inside perspective.
Now there's a security camera right there.
Doesn't bother me.
He says skilled criminals can move too fast to worry about cameras or guards breaking into as many as 5 to 7 cars in just an hour, and often with help.
But I'm surprised, I guess, that they usually work in pairs.
It's easier to work in pairs. And sometimes there's more than pairs. Sometimes maybe 2, maybe 3 people.
They treat what they do like a job and go to work when you're not, when you're at your busiest during your lunch and dinner hours.
Okay, so I'm going into a mall parking lot, and I have a choice to park in an open area or in the parking garage. Which should I choose?
Well, we always say it's always safer to park on the first or second, or even not even in the parking garage, on the open area, as close as possible.
We moved to an open parking lot where De La Portilla addresses a very common question. What does a criminal look like?
I mean, just because they have tattoos, you know, the hat put to the side doesn't make them burglars. A lot of times, burglars will try to blend in.
So what can you do to maximize your security?
You never know when you're going to get hit.
He says there is no foolproof plan because every criminal operates differently. However, he has 4 very important pieces of advice to remember. First, park in well-lit areas, as criminals don't like the exposure. And make walking to and from your car a